Good morning, children. Welcome to social class. So last we learned in our class about industrial revolution. So there you learn about how the traders was encouraged that industries and how the James Watt was discovered that steam engine with support of some other industrialists like Bolton. And we also learned that the position of workers and children when they are working in the region of industries of big industries. And also we learn about urbanization, what are the problems the workers who are struggling if they are staying near to the industries, and where the industrial owners are staying, that is more than up to that long distance because they want to save from the pollution. So that we learned in the last lesson. Now see that next lesson in your class 7, that is production in a factory, that is paper mill. So now we are going to be learning that a topic how the production is going on in the factory system. Come to our lesson. Before of that we will revise. If you watch that handicraft and also the handloom. So handicraft, that is a basket making or any other handicraft industry that is completely they are preparing goods in the home. Even that handloom also they are preparing and they are weaving their saris by sitting in the home only. So the handicraft and also the handloom which we learned in the previous class, that is the production is going on only in the house, otherwise called as home. So and also they are preparing that small quantity, not that large quantity one. Even that the quality of the goods is also that less quality compared with the machine goods. Now we are going to see that how the production is going to be done in the large quantity one by using the machines. So the topic is production in a factory. So that last lesson we learned about mill or else called as power looms or else called as industries. Here also factory or manufacturing area or industry is called as factory only. Either factory or industry or manufacturing area, all are comes in the same. So what we found in the factory or is called as industry. Industry or a factory, a large area consisting with the different type of machines working on the machines by a large members or else called as more members. So more people appointed for running the machines and working for production in area is called as factories. Now here in this lesson we are saying that how the production is going on in the region of paper mill. See that what is that paper mill and how the production is going on in this factory. So we know that what is the use of paper. So as a students, without paper we cannot. So we know that textbooks is required the paper and workbooks is required the paper. Even you are writing the exams, writing the paper, newspaper, paper, even that report card, paper, that you can say the progress card or it's called as report card, even that school registers, paper, accounts book, paper, and documents, paper, everything is comes with the paper. So the paper is playing that crucial role. Now we are going to be learning that how this paper is going to prepare in the region of industry. So that is our lesson. Come to that, what are the important industries, the paper industries in the region of Telangana, where these industries are located. First of all, you should be remember that paper is going to be, means paper industry is going to be located near to the forest. Where it is going to be located? forest, because this paper industry is called as forest based industry. Paper industry is called as forest based industries. It means the raw material which is required for a paper industry, that is come from the forest. So the region, the paper mills, almost all the paper mills that are located in the region of forest. If you observe in the region of Telangana, there are two important paper mills. One is called Sirpur Kagaz paper mill that you can find in the region of Komarambi. You know that northern part of Telangana. Once upon a time it is a part of Adilabad. So Sirpur Kagaz, one of the important factory that you can find in the region of Komarambi, and Bhadrachalam paper mill that you can find in the region of Bhadradri. So these are the two important paper mills that is located in the region of Telangana, and from there they are preparing and they are also exporting to the other countries. Now see that what are the raw materials are required for preparation of a paper. Means what are the items are required for prepare the paper. Raw materials, first important raw material was bamboo. Once upon a time, the bamboo was the main raw material for paper. Nowadays, we are not using the bamboo, and instead of bamboo, we are using that either eucalyptus or else called as subabul trees. So once upon a time, people are using that bamboo and eucalyptus and also called as subabul. Not only this one, and also they require some other different type of raw materials like common salt and caustic soda. These are some different type of raw materials are required for preparation of the paper. So once upon a time, they are using that preparation of the paper, that is bamboo. Nowadays, we are using that maximum. We are using that subabul trees that we are growing in our farmland. Along with that, what we require, that salt and also that caustic soda also. And also they are also making that some different type of scrap papers by recycling the papers. You know, which we are using the papers, we are selling to the paper buy and they are selling to the industry, and they are recycling and they are preparing the scrap papers also, or else called as rough papers. You see that I don't think so that I don't know how many of you visited the paper mills. See that 11.1, this is called as industry. And here also we have some different type of lorries was going, and here is bamboos is also there. You see that this is in a called as biggest industry is the output of means outside picture of the industry. You know, for running of this industry, for every year 25 megawatts of power is required. That you can see that electricity is required for running the biggest machinery of paper mill. That is 25 megawatts of power is required, and this total power is more than of half of 25 megawatts. They are preparing them own power generators. So they can say that there are some different type of generators, and these are the generators are using for preparation of the food. Then you can say that more than half of electricity which is required for running the machine, that is prepared by themselves, that is the industry himself only. They can say that through the power generators they are preparing that. And also called as large along with power supply, they also require that proper and also that clean water is also required for running the industry. So one more time. So raw materials, I explained with the three raw materials like eucalyptus, subabul and also the bamboo, along with that common salt and also the caustic soda. And also they are recycling the papers and they are preparing the rough papers, and rough papers are called as scrap papers, and they require the 25 megawatts of power supply, and that 25 megawatts of power supply, half of the power supply is producing in a industry with the support of power generators that you can found in the region of industry. Along with this power, they required that what they required? They required that water, pure water also. Now see that why the bamboo was disappeared. So why the bamboo was disappeared? Bamboo was disappeared because we know that bamboo can found in the region of forest. So because of the cutting the forest, lot of valuable forests are decreasing day by day. So once upon a time, there are some contractors are giving contract to the tribals, and the tribals are bringing the bamboo and they are selling based upon the bamboo's weight. They are paying that. But nowadays, this bamboo can found only in the region of forest, because this bamboo cannot grow in the region of common fields. So the region valuable forest is decreasing. So the region government made lot of restrictions on the bamboo cuttings. So the region, instead of bamboo, they are thinking about alternatives, that is subabul and also called as eucalyptus. So people are giving priority for subabul trees. They are growing in the region of common areas, and these are the people, these subabul trees, they are exporting and supplying to the paper industry. So because of that, the paper is preparing. So one more time, why the bamboo was disappeared? So bamboo was disappeared because the bamboo can found only in the region of forest. So once upon a time, the contractors, they're giving contract to the tribal people. With support of tribals, they are bringing this bamboo. So based upon the weight, they are paying that money, or they are paying to the wages with the agreement between the contractor and also the labor. But nowadays, because of this factor, lot of valuable forest was decreasing day by day. So government made lot of instructions onto this cutting of the bamboo tree. When they made that lot of instructions on this cutting of bamboo, industries and government are thinking about the alternatives, that is, instead of bamboo, they are going for eucalyptus and also called as subabul. So subabul is not grown in the region of forest. People in the common farm lands only, they are growing the subabul and they are supplying for the paper industries. So you see that when the teachers, those who prepare this lesson, when they visited this industry, they found this more lorries was on the gate. They're waiting to go inside. See, this is called as entrance. This is called as lorries waiting for the bamboo loads. This is called as lifter, because cranes are using for lifting that. So here, this industry is having that two gates. One gate for workers, one is a big gate for entering the lorries. So they will allow the lorries after 9:30. So before 9:30, they are not allowing that. All the lorries are waiting outside in the queue with the load. Clear or not? So this is in a position. So from 9:30 onwards, they are going to be allowing the lorries one after other. See, now I am going to be explain that there are for prepare how the paper is going to be prepared. They can say that process of paper making, how the paper are going to prepare, what are the stages and what materials are using and how they are preparing. This all I'm going to be explained that. For preparation of the paper, there are 5 stages are there. One is called chipping. Then second stage is called as making of wood pulp. Third stage is called as spreading. Spreading the pulp. Fourth is calling as pressing. And rolling. Final one is called as cutting. See that first. First, one after other, the lorries will enter into the industry. So by using the cranes, they will remove that wood which can found in the region of lorry, and by using the cranes like this. So after this is called as cutting, this is called as lifting the crane, and you see that. And after removing that sticks, chipping. Chipping is the first method of paper industry. Chipping means cutting that wood into that small pieces. Cutting that wood into small pieces. See, this is called as wood. They're cut into pieces. So that is a work. So they are doing that in the region of chipping. For cutting wood in the first stage, it takes that 15 to 20 workers are working in a section. So here is one section of workers, here is other section. For each section they have that some different type of workers. So here also workers are there. So workers, they will be observed that how they are going to cut the sticks. So once if the stick was very big, again they will send there for cutting that. So here the 15 to 20 members of workers are always observing that how they are cutting that. So they require that small pieces. If the piece of stick was very big, again they will send for cut. So big chips, again they will send for the small pieces for cutting. For cutting that one lorry, that you can say that trees to cut a run a paper, it means you first you know that for cutting one lorry of bamboo sticks, otherwise called as subabul sticks, otherwise called as eucalyptus wood, they will take that maximum for 30 minutes. Within a 30 minutes, they will cut one lorry of wood. So imagine that within a 24 hours they are working. It's not a machines cannot be stopped. So 24 hours they will work. How many lorry sticks they are going to be cut? So almost every day 40 to 50 lorries they are coming into the industry, and lot of valuable trees are also going to be cut. So what is my chipping? Chipping means cutting that wood into small pieces, and the work is doing by 15 to 20 members. In each section, lot of people is going to be work, and their work was check the sticks cutting, and if the stick was very big, again they will send for recutting. Next, after cutting that, next they will send for making that wood pulp. So they want a wood pulp. So these all the sticks, by using some different type of chemicals, they will boil these all the sticks. What they will do that? They will boil. So we know that what will do the boil. So with the boil, these all the sticks converting into that wood pulp. So they will add some different type of chemicals also, and this liquid pulp because first you see that sticks are converted into small pieces, and that small pieces they will send for the making of wood pulp, and this wood pulp here they will be boil the sticks by using some different type of chemicals, and then it is going to be converting into the pulp. For the purpose of converting into the white color, they also will add some different type of colors. So by using the colors, this pulp is going to be converting into the white color. Now see that, so here pieces now come to that wood pulp with the liquid. You know how we have the Colgate, that you can say that liquid form. Similarly here also, that is a wood pulp is going to be comes. After coming the wood pulp, the third stage was spreading the wood pulp. So this wood pulp they will send to that cylinders. They will take into the cylinders. It means called as, it will be arranging on screens of cylinders. The cylinder looks like in somewhat very high temperature, and this they will be arranged on the cylinders on the screens. They will be arranged on the thickness of the paper. So here they will arrange that the thickness of the paper, and also that there will be wood pulp will be dry up because of the cylinders are having the high temperature. So the water is going to be evaporated. So this one is called as Then they will send to the conveyor belt. So one more time. So this pulp they will send to that third stage onto the cylinders and screens. They will send on the screens, and these screens will be arranged on the cylinders. These cylinders are having the high temperatures, and they will be arranged. The thickness of the paper will be based on this third stage only. Fourth, after that they will spend to the other section. They can say that pressing and drying, and also called as rolling. So here you can say that the fourth stage is called as pressing. It means by using the rollers, they will press the paper for smoothening. So once more, pressing, drying, and also the rolling. Pressing and drying and rolling was the fourth stage. In this stage, the here you can say that the paper was become the somewhat and this drying pulp is going to be pressed. So in the fourth stage, they will send to that fourth stage, and here is, and this pulp will be pressed. Press it by using with the rollers. So we know the rollers means something by using the machines they can be rolled, and they will be pressed by using the rollers, and these rollers will press that wood pulp for also smoothing the paper. So the paper should be a smooth, it should not be a rough. For the purpose of smoothing the paper, they will use the rollers. By using the rollers, they will be press the paper, and also after completely dry up, the paper is going to be used. So they will rolled up. Rolled up means rolling. Rolling. So one more time, pressing, drying, and rolling. Here the wood pulp will be pressed by using with the rollers for smoothing. Then afterwards, complete dry up, the paper is going to become the smooth, and also then they can be roll up. Final stage is the paper going to be sent for cutting based upon the sizes, and they will send this paper to the other countries and other areas also. So one more time, there are 5 stages of paper preparation. The first stage is called a chipping. The chipping means where the paper, the wood pulp will cut it into that, means wood, the wood is going to cut it into that small pieces, and these small pieces will be cut based upon the small in size, and these small sizes is going to be sent for the other section, like the second stage. So in the first stage, cutting only the wood. Second stage is called as making of wood pulp. So these are the pieces of the wood will by adding some different type of chemicals, they will make into that wood pulp, and this wood pulp they'll be add some other different type of gases and chemicals, then it can convert into the white color. For converting that white color also, they will use some different type of gases and also called as chemicals. Third stage is called as spreading, the drying. So whichever the wood pulp was made, and this wood pulp will be arranged called spread on the screens, and these are the screens can be arranged on the cylinders, because these are the cylinders are having that high temperature. So because of the temperature, they will be used that screens and also the cylinders. So this pulp can be arranged, and they will be arranged that width and also that length, and by they also will clean in this section by using with the water, and for evaporation of water only they can use the wood. They can use that cylinders. The fourth stage is called as pressing and drying. Then they will send for the fourth stage. Here by using with the rollers, they can be pressed that dye paper, and here They also, for the purpose of smoothing, they can be used that pressing, drying, then finally they can roll the paper. So after rolling that, they'll cut into the pieces based upon the requirement. Clear? So these are the 5 stages of the paper preparation. So one more time, so what we learn in this lesson. First we learn about handicrafts, handlooms preparation comes in the region of homes. Later, from these homes to we are learning about industrial production. So for example of industrial production, we learn today about paper industry production. There are 2 famous industries in the region of Telangana. One is Sirpur Kagaz Nagar and also that Bhadrachalam. And what are the raw materials that are required for preparation of the paper? One is subabul, eucalyptus and also bamboo, and then caustic soda and also normal salt is also using for preparation of the paper. And nowadays people are using that subabul instead of the bamboo because of the forest is going loss every day, decreasing every day because of the bamboo usage. So people are using for subabul and eucalyptus instead of bamboos. Then come to that how the paper process comes. First, in the industry, he is having the 2 gates, first gates and second gate. In one gate, the people they are allowing the workers into the factory. Second gate, they are allowing the lorries. So the teachers, those who are visited this industry, they observed that lot of lorries are waiting on gate. These lorries are coming into that one after other. In the gate itself, they will be given that numbers to the lorries. By using the cranes, they will remove that wood, and this wood they will throw on the conveyor belt. Conveyor belt looks like a escalator in the region of malls. You know, everyone knows that malls escalator. For step by step we are going out, but here is without step there will be belt. So once if they will throw on the belt, and this belt can take to this material to the place where it is going to be. So by using the cranes and conveyor belt, they will remove that wood. They will take to that 5 stages of paper industry. The first one, you can say that chipping. Chipping means where the wood is going to cut into the small pieces. Afterwards, they can send for the making of wood pulp. Here they will add some different type of gases and chemicals. They'll make the wood pulp. The third stage is called spreading the pulp. So by using the cylinders and the screens, they can be spread this all the wood pulp. And here is they'll be arrange that wood pulp based upon the width and also the length, and also that here only they will be arrange the thickness of the paper. The 4th stage is called as pressing and drying and rolling. Here the pressing and drying is basic using with the rollers. They can press, and by using that here only they can get the smoothness of the paper. Final stage is called as cutting. After completion of the 4th stage of pressing, they will send for the cutting. Here they will be based upon the requirement, they will cut the papers. So some members they required very big paper, some members they require the small papers. So based upon the requirement, they will cut the papers. So this is your lesson. The balance I'll make it to the one more video. Thank you very much.